Cook finally slept. Looks at Tay, but Tay also slept. Cook look at them Yoongi to Jimin. Jimin, they are looking like father and daughter. He adore his younger babies. Cook click some pics. Cook, she is our daughter Yoongi. Jimin, she is. But somewhere he is feeling inappropriate to say this. This little baby who became their soul just in 2 days isn't really their daughter. She is someone who may leave them if she get her biological father. Cook noticed that Jimin is zoned out. Cook, Yoongi, Jimin, he looks at his phone. Cook, what are you thinking? Jimin, nothing. Took a long sip of his beer. Cook, Yoongi say, he said seriously this time. Jimin, nothing. I was thinking how much cruel you both are. You both click pics and made me do other work. He pouted. Cook, you surely have brain, but seems like it works very late. He stopped when Jimin glanced at him. He covered himself with the duet and covered other two too. After 20 minutes, Jimin is done with his drink. He went in his bathroom and brushed his teeth because he doesn't want to go to little girl with that smell. He sat on the bed and looks at her, whose face is the only thing which is visible now. She is in between their cook. Both have placed their hands on each other's shoulder, caging the little one under their arms. They had placed their hands around her, but they know that she may feel suffocated or won't be able to take the weight of their heavy and muscular hands. Jimin smiled after understanding their concern for her. He sat on the bed and rested his head on the headboard. He was using his phone when he noticed her moving. She made some crying voice. Jimin immediately sat straight and looks at her. She is sobbing very slowly and is trying to move too, but isn't able to because of two big walls around her body. Jimin sat on his knees on the bed. No baby, sleep. Softly picked her up, managed to not break his younger baby's sleep. Jimin, it's okay, uncle is here, he said while rocking her up and down and placed her head on his shoulder. She is crying in her sleep. She wanted someone's warmth, embrace. She got it and she stopped crying. It happens with her many times. That's the reason Eva doesn't let her sleep alone. Jimin is hugging her and he rests his head softly on her back while roaming in the room only. It's like he knows her from a very long time. He roamed in the room for some more time. Once she woke up and looks at him with her sleepy eyes. Jimin said, it's me, your uncle, and she slept again. Aren't kids like this? I have seen many kids who woke up suddenly and looks here and there, and when they see someone from their family, they sleep again without saying anything. Then Jimin went to bed and laid her beside him, and there he slept with her in his embrace. She was hugging his neck, so he let her sleep like that. In the midnight, a man is standing in the common balcony of the mansion, looking up at the beautiful moon. Cold breeze is hitting his body, which is somehow making his inner beast calm. He just got some information about Eva's life from one of his men. He is angry on someone. That particular someone's death is nearby. June, oh ma, that happened for which we were scared. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to keep your promise. His voice is filled with sorrow. June, but I was supposed to do for baby. This time, baby means Eva. She have threatened all of us. I know we would have took some strict actions to get her back. But her, you know her very well, Oma. She is so much stubborn. She would have done something which she shouldn't in her anger. That's the reason we didn't done anything to her. We also wanted to get our baby back, but I will try my best to protect her. Not only her, your lover and admirer too, Oma. He smiled very softly while looking up at the moon, showing his beautiful dimples. June, I know you must be loving her. Brian, more than me, more than us. Him, Jean, Ted, and Eva. She is a very lovely child. God knows how much she had faced. But now, don't let anything happen to her. And our Eva too. I will try my best, Oma. But your blessings are in need, along with Appa's. He was talking while looking up, but he felt a presence behind him. He looks back. There is no one. His eyes fell on something. He smiled a little and went near curtains. Then his eyes fell on Small's feet. June, what are you doing here at this hour? He didn't receive any response. June, will you come out? He said while bending down, but again didn't receive any reply. Instead, the person steps back. June held Letter's body softly through the curtains only and pulled close to him. Sorry, no, leave me. A cute baby voice came from behind the curtains. The voice sounded scared. She said without thinking much, and she is still sleepy. June chuckled, but hid it immediately. The little one covered her body by the curtains as much as she could. June, come out, baby. I promise. I won't do anything to you. But she didn't reply. Her fear increased and her sleepiness ran away. She realized it can be disrespectful to not answer elders. After all, he is her uncle. She shook her head, still in curtains. June, why? Are you planning to hide in this for the entire night? He searches the corners so that he can remove the curtains easily. When? Mama, she mumbled, and next second, her eyes fell on June as he removed the curtains from her face as well as her body. June bobbed her nose with his finger. My little bean is missing her, Mama. She nodded and looked down, being afraid of the person in front of her. June, but your Mama must be sleeping, and doctor said her to take rest. So, if we will go to her now, then her sleep will get disturbed, right? She pouted. Now she can't go to her Mama. Her uncle is right. She points at the door of Jimin's room, still looking down. He understood that she was missing her Mama, and that's why she woke up in the midnight. He doesn't know what exactly had happened, but he can say this by looking at her sleepy figure. Actually, she woke up and she wants her Mama now. She forgot Jimmy's earlier words. She only wants her Mama. So, she came out of the room while searching for her Mama's room. She was scared as she doesn't know exactly about the location, but she doesn't want to disturb her three uncles. June, you want to go there back? She nodded, but now June made her look up at him by holding her small chin. She is definitely scared from this uncle. First, they have never interacted with each other. Second, their first meeting wasn't that much appreciable. And third, his looks. Those serious looks are making the fragile kid, more scared. June, let me take you somewhere. Saying this, he picked her up. He would definitely not regret his decision. This is chance he was in search of. He wanted some alone time for them only. And now, this mafia man doesn't want to give this little being to youngers, as they didn't take the good care of her. They should be aware of her absence. June wants to teach them a lesson for their carelessness, but at the same time, he doesn't want to disturb their precious sleep. Who would have better idea than him about all the members' bodies? He is the one who assigned them work according to their capabilities as well as their strength at the needed time. He knows that women cook must be so much tired that they are sleeping like Sleeping Beauty. Nah, come Karan. He went to the balcony back. She is scared and moreover, she doesn't have anyone to save her. June, want to see Moon? She looks at him immediately and nodded with shining eyes. Oh God, only he knows how much she loves Moon. It's a full moon night, so it's looking breathtaking today. She smiled widely as her eyes captured the most beautiful view as per her. June wrapped her in his arms, not letting the cold breeze to reach till her. She may catch cold, and he doesn't want his Jin Hyung to punish him next day for making her sick. She is scared, but the view. One looks at June. Mama, teary eyes. June, there, points up at the moon. Wine looks at the moon and then at June, who is still admiring the beauty of moon. Wine, me mama, she said, missing her mama more and more. She meant my mama. June, baby, who am I? She doesn't know his name, so she just remained silent, and he understood that. June smiled when he remembered what Jean called him to her. I'm Bulldozer. This name is given by your eldest uncle, Uncle Jean. My real name is Kim Namjun. Wan blinks her eyes twice with a confused pout. Jean, okay, let me repeat it slowly. That uncle, he stopped when he remembered he has so many brothers. Little girl must get confused. Wait. He took out his phone from his pocket. He opened the gallery and clicked on Jin's pic after searching for it. June, this is Jin Hyung of mine, and he called me Bulldozer, right? His that soft tone helped her to get relief at some levels, although his voice is very deep, cold, and dominating one. But he tried to use this tone, which he rarely used for anyone. She nodded. June, so he is your Jin uncle, and I'm your Namjun uncle. Vine looks at Jin's beak for some good seconds, then at June's face and nodded. June, baby, don't your neck hurt by nodding this much? He asked playfully, but this made her sad. She looks down with her teary eyes. He noticed her shining eyes. June took her on another side of his hand. Okay, now let me introduce you to everyone, he said, and show everyone's pic and introduced them. And to make her remember, he told her small interactions with them. She forgot about her fear, as now her mind is occupied by these new memories and thoughts. Then June sat on the couch. He made her sit on his lap and raised his back behind. June, let's admire my mama. This June is having a different shine in his dragon eyes while remembering about his Amma. He misses her. Not only her, he misses his Appa too. He felt happy when he got to know about Eva teaching Moon is their Amma to her daughter. It shows that Eva still misses her so much. She didn't introduce wine to anyone but to their Amma. Wine? Stars, stars! She said while pointing at the sky. June looks up at that and smiles after acknowledging what is that. There is a Starlink moving in the sky in a very fast pace. June, that's called Starlink, baby. Their union of satellite array. You see, they are moving together, right? When? Yes, she said while looking at the line of stars. June, a row of lights, all the lights were all in one line, moving in unison. That satellite array called a Starlink. He explained to her, but she didn't hear it. She just admired the view while resting her head on his chest. Our cute and intelligent yet dumb June forgot that she is just a small kid who must not have idea about satellite and all. She is so into admiring Starlink and Moon that she didn't hear him. Have you seen Starlink? Let me know how was it. I had recently seen too, and I loved it so much. I was curious about its identity, so searched for it and thought to introduce this to you all too. Were you knowing about Starlink, or you got to know something different? Comment down and let me know. He just let her be like that and hugged her tightly from behind. After the stars disappeared, she looks back at him. Wine? Money? He looks at her with a frown. June, what? You want money? Wine? No, money. She points at him. June, money? He made confused face. Wine? No, money. June, Ash, baby you want money, but I don't have any right now. He thought she maybe want money and she is thinking that money is in his pocket. As she is pointing at his pocket, he thought in this way. She can't help but to ask whatever she want to. She doesn't have idea how to make him understand that she gave him this name. She called him Money, but our cutie bulldozer is thinking it's money. Wine? Wine? No angry? June? Angry? Who? Why? She points at him. No, why would I be? That time I was angry because one uncle did mistake. And it was very big mistake. He even lied to your Namjun uncle. June, that's why uncle was angry on him and yelled on the call. Uncle isn't a bad person, baby. It's just situation was like that. He simply tried to make her understand. Wine, okay. She gave him hug. No shady, me no like. She said while hugging his giant body by her small hands, which aren't long enough to hug him. June, my lovely and understanding baby. He too hugged her and pecked her hairs from upside. After some time, they broke the hug and she looks up but again looks down. June noticed her actions and looks up too. Because of clouds, the moon is covered and it doesn't seem like to get clear any soon. June, it's okay, you can enjoy it tomorrow. Now let's sleep. It's getting late. Fine. No. Me no Hush, baby. June, you aren't feeling sleepy? He thought for some seconds. Okay, then let me take you somewhere. You will definitely enjoy it. When? Bye, Oma. She waved at Moon. He took her to a room. She held his shoulder tightly because of darkness. June, I am with you, baby. No need to worry, he said while searching for the switches. She turned and hid her face in his shoulder. Being scared of the darkness, he found it and turned on the lights. June, see what's there? He stood just in front of a wall, not a normal wall which is filled with lots of memories. It's created by Hobby. He gathered all the pigs one day and decorated this wall. He made this before 6 months only on Family Day. She peeks out and checked about lights and then she came out fully. June, okay, now tell me, who is here? He said while pointing in front of the pig. She looks at it and smiles brightly. Wine, me. June chuckled. No, it's not you, baby. It's your mama and it's there. Your bear uncle, he said while signaling his twin babies. She is admiring Pear and Eva with love eyes, but June is seeing their pig while feeling so many mixed emotions. It's his babies, his twin babies, who are this much old, and now see how much they grow. One of them is having her mini version too, who is playing in his arms only. He became emotional because of all these memories. He felt soft touch on his cheeks, so he looks at her. She tapped on his cheek to get his attention, as he didn't respond her before when she called him. Wine, me, she said with convincing look. June, no, Baba, it's your mama and uncle when they were kids like you. They were having some facial features as yours. She looks down, being sad and mumbling, no, me. June, hush baby, no need to get sad. It's also your mama's and uncle's pigs. Okay, now let me show you something funny. Put his fingers on another pig. Guess who are they? Wine, who? June, it's Jungkook and it's there. It's the time when Eva wanted a younger sister, but Cook came. So she once made him wear her clothes, and Pear teased Cook. Wine, Piggy Bear? She again asked while placing her 2 fingers on Pear. June, oh baby, you gave him this name? It's so cute, just like you. He pecked her cheeks and she smiled. And yeah, he is our big bear. Then she placed her fingers on Cook's figure. One, Rabby. June, yeah, he is rabbit of our family. Wow, my little bean has so much innovative brain. She named her uncles in a very unique way. But wait, you didn't give me one. He tried to make a pout, but failed, and looks like some dumb man. Wine, giggles, Money, you. He stopped his tying and looks at her. June, you gave me that name? Oh God, I thought you wanted money. Money. Cute and greater than bear and rabbit. Wine, Rabby and Jimmy, she exclaimed happily while clapping. Seems like sleep is far away from her doe eyes. June, oh Jimmy, he is Jimmy? But what is Jimmy? Wine, Money, no. June, no, I don't baby. Wine, Mama tell you morning. June, Oh, your mama knows it? Then I will ask to her. Jimmy is her favorite toy, and she named it to Jimin as she found Jimin as much cute as her toy. And she have listened Jimin and they shutting Cook's mouth while saying, Rabbit, be quiet. Rabbit, don't. Your rabbit can't do this and all. So she named Cook as Rabby Rabby. Even she found his looks resembles to rabbits. They always call her Baby Bear, so he is Biggie Bear for her. June, and who are they? Do you know them? Regarding to another pig, she looks at the pig and then tried to recognize them thoroughly. June, one is cat of the family and another one is Sunshine. June then tell that who is who. One, Shiny Shiny. June, it's Sunshine baby, and what is his name? Asking about Sugar. One, no, Shiny Shiny. Moves her hands many times in Hobby's direction. June, okay, he is your Shiny Shiny. One, Mooney. Cupping June's face. June, yep, it's me. Who is with me? One, Rabby Rabby? Hopefully. June, yeah, my baby is very smart. He spun her a little as she guessed it right. One, Mama and Biggie Bear. June, correct. Now next, move left side for other pigs. June is playing game with her. He just wants to make her comfortable with him and doesn't want to disturb anyone. He will play till she gets tired. June, now who is this? One, Mama and Jimmy. Smiled brightly. June nodded in assurance and then points at another pig. One, Oma? Confused. June, he's Shin Uncle Bun. One, Mama's Mama, Oma. She said because earlier Jean and Eva introduced Jean by saying Jean is the one who is with her mama from starting and he is the one who took care of her. She thinks the same her mama is doing for her. So Jean is her mama's Oma. But Moon is dead too. So she is confused. June, okay, you can call him whatever you want. He is like Oma and Appa for all of us. He is really impressed by her observation and thinking. One to another pig, Mau Mau and Biggie Bear. June, Mau Mau? Oh, like Meow Meow. She shows thumbs up. One, Mama and Biggie Bear. June, aren't you going too much fast? He tickles her and she laughed. June, okay, say and in between two persons, okay? He said so that she learned it and she nodded. One, Shiny Shiny and Oma, clapping being more excited as she is getting it right. One, Moni and Meow Meow. June, wow, tomorrow everybody will laugh on Sugar Home. That will be fun, he said, but she is busy in guessing other members in other pigs. One, Jimmy and Mau Mau. Jimmy cry, rubbing her eyes. As now she is getting sleepy. June, your Jimmy used to be so much naughty. He used to pull our hairs and then cry and lie that we pull his hairs. He is doing the same in pig too. See, your Mau Mau's hair are pulled by Jimmy and Jimmy is the one who is crying more hardly. Such a drama king. One, Jimmy and Biggie Bear. June nodded. One, Biggie Bear and Mama. June, tell me this one. When Rabby and Biggie Bear all. June moves to left side while rocking her body right and left in a very slow pace. Her head is resting on his shoulder as she is sleepy now but still want to answer. Whine, Jimmy and Mau Mau. Oma, shiny, shiny. And she finally gave chance to her eyelids to get some rest. What had happened with their parents? How will Ruin Cook react when they won't find her with them? What is your favorite place to visit in vacations? What June found out about Eva's life? Were you knowing about Starlink?